chicks because y'all couldn't get them in real life because y'all weak. And y'all only popular because y'all get money off of this and that, and y'all ain't got no game. So y'all going out here and putting the price of a girl up to a certain level to where now you got all these girls out here thinking that they can get dollars like that. That's why she said that shit like that when you got cats out here hey, yeah, give you 100,000 to $1 million. Man, that shit is weak. Y'all need to slow y'all roll. I know motherfuckers, I ain't mad at y'all getting y'all money, but like y'all driving the price up too much to where y'all got these girls out here all in their head thinking they can just like, it's squares out here. It's real squares out here y'all following. Really. And they paying these females hundreds of thousands, millions, and gassing them up. So now, press pause right there, Peggy.
You're driving the price up way too much, boo.
Because I'm telling you. He said, man, y'all got these folks expecting something.
Mm-hmm. It's a nice setup they got there.
Tell you what a dude told me.
What is that?
Nouns and verbs.
Nouns and verbs, brother.
Nouns and verbs, brother.
That's all.
What you mean, Cam? And throw an adjective in there.
Uh-huh.
Baby, you look scrumptious, delicious. If I just had an opportunity to take you out, I'm trying to tell you to be the best day of your life.
Yeah.
What she gonna say? Hold on. Well, you putting them together. Oh man, me.
Look, let me speak on this real quick before he ran about what he gonna rant about. Paul Pierce is basically explaining that the content creators, they paying for shit. They out here simping around and because they got the money. So since they got the money, they simping around. But Paul Pierce, you're also a content creator too. And then again, you already got the clout. You was a former basketball player. So really it's about game, but at the same time, you already got the fame. You got the fame and the money. So the game is like easy to come with you. That's like Drake trying to spit game. Drake don't need to spit game because he got the money, he got the fame already. So there's no really need for him to spit game. So anything he say, she gonna fall and drop the draws anyway. You know what I'm saying? Same goes to Cam Newton. Cam Newton everybody already know what he got. He got the fame, he got the money. He's already strong as hell. Both are over 6 feet tall. You know what I'm saying? Black. Y'all already. So for the content creators, I'm not saying that they should be paying for nothing. No, they should definitely be not paying for anything because that's like a waste of funds. And on top of that, they're inflating the women's ego, which making them not pick regular dudes that spitting game. But I think Paul Pierce is insinuating that the women are falling for the dudes that just got game. Now, it takes a lot of finessing to get a girl just off straight game. You know what I'm saying? But once you got the money, you could just take them out, kind of impress them that way with the game. You can have minimum game with the money, with the height. Being black, you could probably get in the draws a little bit quick too. But some of them just don't got the time for that. They just want the draws. Say, fuck it. Here go the money. Next thing you know, they dropping a footy ball on the dresser. Shit, the new price for the streamers, they dropping $200 on the dresser. They just want a QV. You know what I'm saying? They want a quick 15. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Who got time to wait now these days? I feel like, and this is me personally, the girls are they selling it, man. The value of the pussy is getting, the market is lower. It's declining. Y'all stocks are down. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy to get because every woman not every woman, but the women that they're dealing with got prices. And since they got prices, they're willing to just give it up for little to nothing. So why do I have to work for it? There's no reason now to have game when I could just pay and get what I want. Now I understand it. I'm not saying they should do it. I'm against it personally, but I understand why they're doing that. Why pay for something why spit game for something I could just pay for? You get what I'm saying? And that's really what they own. They're like, man, I'm not finna spit no game at a female. For what reason? Because if I ain't had this money, she wouldn't even show me the time of the day, and that's true. The fame is the reason. It's like Neon. Neon, one of the streamers, Indian dude. Like he be having bad bitches on the stream, but you think they on here because they like him? Nah, they trying to extract resources from him. They ain't gonna let him clap unless he really simping over them for real with some money and shit. Cause he ain't got the profile though. But we talking about Paul Pierce. We talking about Cam Newton. They already got the profile. 6 feet tall as hell, strong, black. One has dreads. One's a former basketball player. One's a former NFL player. Both got money. Both got clout. Both are streamers or YouTube content creators. So we're not talking about those individuals. We talking about people that are out here just giving it up. Let's just say, giving it up. Let's see what he got to say.
Yeah.
See, I'm gonna spend a Benjamin, but it's gonna be indirectly, man. What you mean?
What you talking about?
We gonna go to lunch. That's when that Benjamin come out.
Okay.
That's when that double tap on the side. Ding.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm not spending no money on you. This is my regular life that you just get an opportunity to witness. Come on, you my plus one. Come on. I'm not gonna leave with no, man, I don't want to go to lunch, but you can send me the money though. That's cool. See, dudes ain't got the time to really. Man, it's too much technology out here, brothers, for us to just be setting the poly market price so high that we can't even sit up here and get an eye look from another female. Because now you got a woman that's really saying, nah, they paying it. And I believe that
And
they
they
paying
paying
it.
it.
But now I need to start holding my brothers accountable to say, hey, dog, stop paying it
Facts.
and get back to the roots.
But Cam, I gotta say this though. Is this a real? I think some of it is real, but also too, I think they closing the gap, bro, on the jock effect, bro. And as I'm saying this, in our demographic, in our culture, you got your tiers, you got your athletes, you got your entertainers, and now you got regular Joe Blow, Johnny from the block, bro. He able to cut on his stream and be just as famous and probably not make as much money, but make a substantial amount of money. And now when we sitting down at restaurants, it's like, bro, I could sit with Paul Pierce or I can sit with Aiden Ross, and either way I can get my fix. And I think now it's like these nerds are making nerd things, quote unquote, as with Paul Pierce, making nerd things look cool.
That's not what the discussion is about.
But he's saying they raising the price.
This is the essence of the conversation. Paul Pierce
Break it down.
was reacting to a message that I believe it was Sophie Rain had said that an NBA player
LeBron
was willing
James.
to spend $15 million to take her virginity.
Not
If
LeBron
that's
James.
Not sex work, if that's not prostitution,
bro, that's
if
wild.
that's not something that you're like, yo, bro, that's illegal. That's first and foremost.
Yeah, that's true.
But when you start to talk to these queens out here and these women out here and these chicks that's out here,
Right.
princesses and all the above, you start to realize it's like, nah, these dudes really lame.
Yeah,
and if
they
gonna
lame.
spend it, I'm gonna take it. Like I said, if you see you a sucker, go and
Take
get
a
you
lick.
Facts. And that's the problem. She did say that. She said that she knows an NFL player or whatever said they're going to pay her $15 million just to take her V card. Come on, bro. Let's get out of here. You know, I'm be honest, she looked good, but she's average, G. She looks like any other girl her age with that type of body type. You know what I'm saying? Like, but and that's kind of what they're spilling at. They're like, these guys are inflating the price because they are simping over these women, which are inflating the other heads of the other ones. So let's say this, statistically, OnlyFans girls, only 0.1% of them make that type of money that Sonny Reigns is even making, and that's in the millions. Everybody else, they make on an average of like $150 a month, and they be busting it down and online for nothing, little to nothing. So there's a lot of girls on there, but only like 0.1% of them actually making bread. So, but that's the thing. So you got a woman like Sophie Rain is convincing other women to go on OnlyFans thinking that they're going to get millions of dollars and retire at a young age. Whole time they just got they digital footprint on there with all their booty pics all on the line. So, and that's the thing. So it's inflating their head thinking that they can go out and meet these type of guys that she's meeting. But this is almost like a luck of a draw. It's almost like, you know, a luck of a draw that she's even able to do that. Like, that's not, there's way badder chicks than Sonny Rain, like way badder chicks. But she just happened to be winning. But then now is she like, she downplaying it as, oh, we can all do it. We can all finesse these dudes. And it's just weird. Because guys out here, they're like, oh yeah, girl, I'll buy you. And that's where the whole fly you out game come from. Oh girl, I'm gonna fly you out. I'm gonna pay for whoop-de whoop. And now all the girls thinking that all the dudes need to fly them out. Now the dudes that got the game that really trying to get to know a girl, hey, let's go out for a little coffee date. Let's go out for a little Chili's date. And they're like, nah, I don't eat Chili's. I don't eat anything less than Chris, what's that shit called? The fancy shit. And I'm like, man, girl, you ain't for me. But that's the thing. That's just. But then what they're doing is they're inflating the mindset of these certain women. It's like, oh, I can only go to Ruth Chris and up. I can't go to Cheesecake Factory. And I'm like, damn, motherfuckers can't go to Cheesecake no more. Like Drake said, you know, why you always want to argue at Cheesecake? I'm thinking Cheesecake a decent place. Now the girls have had their standards up, like they're not even appreciating the little things. So now you can't take a girl on a dinner. You can't even take her on a date that even if the bill come up to $200, you can't take her to Chili's G. You can't take her to Red Lobster. You gotta take her something real fancy. You know what I'm saying? And that's the situation. That's all they saying. They saying that the inflation is up, but the valuation is low. Let's just say that. Okay.
Hey,
You see what I'm saying? It goes down to this, fellas. Lead with you. Don't lead with what you can do.
Yep.
that's it. Lead what you don't lead what you
Bars.
can do. But it's a lot of people that ain't even confident in them.
Every single chick. How long have you been here, Billy?
In Atlanta,
No, just
living
yeah.
29 years.
29 years. How long have you been associated with Iconic Soccer?
3 weeks now. I'm rounding up.
Okay. During those 3 weeks, when you witness Funky Friday conversations, and every time a chick talk about me, what's the first thing that they say? Kim, I heard you was
A womanizer.
womanizer. That's definitely
That's not where we was going.
that's definitely one, right?
That's not
But also,
what they say. Cheap.
it's hell.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
okay,
definitely
that's where we was
cheap.
going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard that?
Yes, I've heard that several times.
Play tennis over here. Come over here. You playing tennis. He playing baseball.
Hey, I pay attention to everything. My bad. I apologize.
I know where you was going. Yeah.
Hey, my bad. My bad. My bad.
It's like we're gonna talk in the back.
My bad, brother.
Take you outside, bro. Let's talk about this, bro.
Anyway, the size of the story, man. That's all they're saying. They're saying that you leading with your with your pockets, and then now every girl think that every guy should lead with their pockets. Like, really, you should kind of just lead with your personality. If she fuck with you, you don't. Like, it's almost like having the shit, but don't act like you have it. Act poor, but have money, or act frugal, but have money. You know, I tell girls, I tell them from the jump, just so they know, hey man, I'm frugal as hell. I'm cheap as hell, to be honest, just so you don't get no idea. You go take a chick out, she need the like a lobster, she need the crab legs, the whole thing, the octopus. She need the whole nine, and then you bring her the plate whole time. She talking about, hey, you know what? I'm gonna take this home to my kids. Kids, bitch, you ain't even talking about no kids. Hey, can my girls come? Next, you know, they invite their girlfriends to the dinner, and then you there, fourth wheeling. There's 3 chicks. You paying for all day lunch, and then you get no play. Come on, man. It's an abomination. Let's just say. All right, man. Tell me what y'all think about this in the comments section. Have the men out there in the chat, have y'all dealt with a situation like this where you led with your pockets and it didn't get you nowhere, or? Because I would say women sometimes lead with their sexuality, but I'm be honest, that's a lot what a woman have to give. You know, I had a homie that he said his girl don't even cook. I said, man, what? She just look good, G? That's it. Throw her out. She ain't worth nothing for real. And she got a kid. Nah, bro, get rid of her. But I'm not saying they all useless, but it's like, damn, like, can we have the women are leading with their sexuality and we leading with our pockets? We leading, you know what I'm saying? It's an abomination. You hear me? It's your boy Angelo Savage. Tell me what y'all think about this in the comments section, man. These streamers are messing up the market right now, man. They just throwing money out like what's that dude named Dean and AB. AB said, "Hey, I got $1,000. Who trying to fuck right now?" Like, he getting down to the nitty gritty. He don't even care. He up. He said, "I'm gonna stream for life." I was like, brother, go invest that money. Anyway, it's your boy Angelo Savage. Tell me what y'all think about this in the comments section. It's the Savage Report. Let's keep going. Peace.